to Change in the Loft. Here on this show, we take stuff that you've got maybe lying around your house and we change it into money for you to spend on a project that you might have in mind. So, let's go and meet this week's contestant. His name is Robert and he lives in Romsey, and accompanied by me will be our expert Donald. So let's go and see what we can do for him. And of course, we're not going to be on our own. We have a resident antiques expert, Donald, on hand to give his professional opinion on the things we find today and also how much he reckons they'll be worth at auction. So let's see what he may have found. Good morning, Robert. Nice to meet you finally.
Morning, Susan.
So, we're here today to find some change in your loft.
That's right.
So, what project are you trying to raise some much needed change for?
Well, I'm trying to find a new collar for my dog. She's 10 years old and she's getting old, so I want to buy her a new collar for her birthday. It's coming up very shortly.
And what is your dog's name?
My dog's name is Harold, and he's a good old dog.
Very nice. So, what do you think you may have in your attic? Obviously, we'll go and look there in your loft later. What do you think you may have in there that might be worth of some value?
Well, I'm not sure, Susan. Well, we should go and have a look up in my loft to see what I've got.
So my breast reduction went well.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
So what have we got up here then, Robert?
Well, here we got is my loft up here, and this is going to be where we're going to have a look. Up here.
And see if we can find something to make you some change.
Quite right, exactly.
Right, well if I'd like to scoot on up and we'll see what we can find.
Okay.
I think our expert, actually Donald, is already up there having a little rummage.
Oh, you're right there.
Right, Malcolm.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I was just wondering, I was just having a look at this kettle here. It's an old style kettle, obviously. I was just wondering, how did you come across it?
Well, Malcolm, I haven't had it for I've had it for many years. It was my mum's, I think,
Right.
and I got it passed down from her. She had it for many years before me as well. So hopefully, it could bring a few pennies to the piggy bank.
Right. Yeah. Well, this little B8 will certainly have you whistling to the bank. This should probably fetch around 99p, something like that.
Really?
Would that be sort of...
That's great, that's great.
On way to your target?
Yeah, on the way to my target. Is there anything else up here that you saw that you might,
Well,
catch a few
it's funny
pennies?
you should mention it. I came across this Scrabble game, right? So we all love a bit of Scrabble. I like a bit of Scrabble. But if, say, at least most of the pieces in there, it doesn't have to be fully complete, but if most of the pieces in there, then you can still have a good old game with it.
Okay.
So I would say, again, 99 between the range of 99p to £1.50. But if I was putting it to auction, I'd put a reserve on it for 49p.
Great.
Use that to
Well,
get you on your target.
Straight on my way to the target there, man. Sorry.
Oh, Robert, so how was the consultation with our expert, Donald?
It was great, Susan. It was great. He showed me some a kettle and some Scrabble that he thinks
very nice.
It might get up to £2.
And sorry, what was the other one?
A game of Scrabble.
Scrabble game? Oh, I used to love playing Scrabble, me.
And he said that for both of them together, I should get around about £2. So we're about 3/4 of the way to my target.
Fantastic, and I'll tell you what, if you do get more money in the end, you might be able to afford to tile your outside as well. Well, let's go downstairs and see what else we can find.
Alright, Susan.
Hey, how did you get down here so fast? Oh, that's the magic of tailoring, ladies and gentlemen. So, what have you found down here?
Well, basically, I've come across like this little clock here, which
That's delightful, Donald.
Yeah, right, to the naked eye, right. Well, first of all, I thought, Christ, is it gold? But then I thought, no, don't be stupid, Donald, it's not gold, it's cheap brass, which you would normally find on something like the black market, like, then people selling.
I'm guessing that doesn't make it very valuable then.
Oh no, but if in case it's unfair, do you like me to remind me of your target? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for about £3.
Because in this
£3
case,
is the
right,
target.
if you look at it, right, because this is a big enough product, it's all about size in those days, this day and age. And,
I know about that. Which now just leaves time for the clock ticking until it goes to auction with the rest of the stuff. So we're off to a great start. The Scrabble game, now that was valued at £1 to £1.50, but a reserve price on at 49p. The kettle, that was a very good find. That was valued at exactly £1. He's obviously very confident with his estimation there. And finally, the clock, which was valued at a whopping £5. So we should be bang on target to get Robert his dog collar. Okay, so now we're at the auction rooms here in Dublin, and we're waiting to see Robert here's lot go up for sale. Just to remind, that was the Scrabble game, the clock and the kettle, which expert here Donald has estimated will bring in about £8 if they all sell. If they don't, unfortunately, we get nothing, and Robert here has to take them back, and I'm sure you don't want that, do you? Do you?
No.
Yeah. So let's see how we get on.
100 then. Not sold, I'm afraid.
No! Christ, no way! No way!
Well, that's not a very good result.
It was worth more than it!
That's
It was
not-
worth more than it!
Yeah.
We just got a very, very tight showroom today.
That's not what we need at all right now, but don't worry, we're still on target if this next item sells for either its price or the reserve or more, so either way we're winning as long as it does something.
Couple of £100, start me for 200. 200, I'm bid everywhere. 200, 210, 220, 230. £280 by the cabinets at 280. And 290 in the doorway. 300.
Yes! What a result! Right!
£320! I didn't
that's
think the
so
Scrabble
great.
game would sell that well, Jesus Christ! But Donald, just exactly how much did we make?
Right, if you first take into account the clock, which I predicted would fetch a maximum of like £4, and it's exactly what it went for. It went bang on the money. Then the kettle went for £1, so it takes us up to £6.
Hey, well that's good, yeah.
And completely out of the blue with the Scrabble, they must have spotted something about that I didn't get, because £320 for a game of Scrabble is just ridiculous. So that gives us a grand total of £326, which
£326, I think that's quite impressive, so I don't think you expected that to pop out, did you?
I certainly didn't.
No.
Great, well, £320, that's great. I'm going to go and buy my dog.
Well, you can
a great
afford
thing.
your dog's lead now, so what are you going to do with the rest of the money?
I'm not sure, I might buy him even a kennel or even a, even maybe some...
Well, Robert's dreams have come true, and if we can make your dreams come true, like if you've got a special project in mind, then why don't you write to us at Change in the Loft, London Road, London, W1L, LLLL, and we'll see if we can find any change in your loft. Until then, bye bye from me.